All right, guys, the doorbell just rang and I am expecting something. Okay, so thank you, dogs. It is a package from Level 8. All right, y'all, this is actually kind of heavy. It speaks to quality to me. Whew, okay. Anyways, I was expecting this. This is actually a gift from Level 8 Cases. If you go to level8cases.com, you can go check out their cases. They sent me this as a gift. They did not pay me for this. I did not ask for money. This is totally a gift from them for my honest review of it. I've never had Level 8 cases, so this is gonna be very exciting. I'm sorry I'm out of breath. I'm a little tired. Okay, guys, so here's the brand on the front. If you go to level8cases.com, I'm gonna have a promo code here in a bit, and I'll let you know what that is. But Level 8 Cases has a lot of different variety of luggage and bags and stuff like that. I'm gonna open this up and we're gonna get into it. And I'll let you know what style of luggage this is, which one specifically I'm looking at. All right, so the first thing I noticed when I open this is like how nicely packaged it is. I've never seen luggage like within its own nice little carrying handle type case within a box. Like this keeps it from getting scuffed up and everything. This is what I'm thinking, but yeah, this is like a nice added touch. This tells me quality for my initial reaction of opening this up. So we're gonna take this out and then see what all came with this. And I wanna do some, I actually wanna check to see what can I fit in this, especially if it's just me, if I'm going on a business trip, if maybe it's Molly and me, or maybe it's Molly, me, and the kids going to Disney World, because I'm pretty sure that we'll use this specifically when we go to Disney World, because we've used old luggage and hand-me-downs for years. And yeah, I'm excited about this to see what we can put in it. From what I've read on the reviews on the internet, a lot of people like it, so I'm anxious to pull that out of there and see what it is. Okay, aluminum light trolley handle, 360-degree spinner wheels. I was right. Spacious packing and high quality hardship material, which this is a very nice material. Seems very sturdy, and it looks, oh man, I think this actually comes with more luggage inside of it. But the first thing I noticed is that it has the TSA locks on here, which, let's get down in there. Those are inside right here of this little padlock area. So you can lock it, and then it looks like it has a TSA key, so that way the TSA people can get in there and pop that open if they need to. But that's how, man, that was so easy. Wow, guys, do that again. That was fun. Cool, I'm gonna have to read the instructions on how to set this up. But we don't do a lot of flights, just because we're a big family and it's expensive. But still, it's nice to have a lock, so that way if you have these in a hotel room and you have maid service and stuff coming in, just to have things more secure, because you don't know who's going to come into your room, and it's just nice to have things a little bit more secure in your hotel room. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to look at too, I love the locks, I love the handle. It's a nice flexible handle, and then so it has 1, 2, 3, 4. So it has 4 different levels of being able to pull it out from the bottom all the way to the top, which is nice. So that way, if you're a little taller, you can go up higher. If you're like me on the shorter side, you can. I'm 5'8", by the way. I would probably use it right here. And the cool thing is that all my luggage I've had in the past, I've always had to tip it like this. This one, because everything spins, those wheels spin so easily, you can literally just pull it around and it's it just glides, which is amazing. And and you also have the other handle on the side, so that way if you want to carry it old school like a briefcase, and bam. So let's open this up and see what else we got with this. All right, y'all know that I don't like to show from a tabletop what everything looks like. I like to get into the nitty gritty. I like y'all to see what's happening here. And first of all, these are super nice and glidey, if that's a word, to open these up. And we have another piece of luggage. Oh man, these are all wrapped too. I will give it to Level 8 for having really nice packaging. So before we get into this, I just kind of want to look at what we have available on this. So it looks like they come with the straps to hold all your luggage in once you get it into your suitcase. It also has a netting on top. Let's check the zipper. Oh yeah, zippers are still nice to hold all your stuff in. It also has clamps on both sides, and then another zipper area on the left, and then it looks like you even have a couple of zippers to put like your socks and your chones. Chones is underwear for Spanish, if y'all didn't know that. So that's very nice. Or you can even put some of your toiletries and stuff in there. There's your big view of that. But yeah, closed on this side, closed on this side. This is very nice, but I want to look into see how the smaller one is. Okay, so this one, I just opened it up. This one has even more packaging on it. It's bubble wrapped. But you know what I like about these little white bags that come with this? Is like these are still good to take with you as laundry bags, especially with my kids and my family. When we go to Disney World, like this is from the big one. These are big. That would hold a lot of laundry. All right, y'all, the grand reveal. Basically, it looks like an exact replica of our big one. It has the TSA locks. Bam. Same handle on the side. Same nice, super cool spinny wheels. I love that. Okay, this has 1, 2, 3. So it has 3 settings. And there's another one. Oh my gosh, there's another one in there. Okay, that must be the carry-on size. Okay, cool. So this is actually just like the big one. This is exactly like this one over here. It's just, of course, smaller, but it has all the same features, which is nice. So yeah, so I guess it depends on where you're going, but if you're gonna be going for a shorter trip, this is totally a nice smaller piece of luggage to take. Like Molly and I might be able to stick all of our stuff in this one because as we've gotten older, we have definitely minimized how we pack. We don't pack near as much. So I think like one of these, like this medium-sized one with maybe the bag for dirty clothes would probably be perfect for Molly and me. All right, let's look at the carry-on. Oh man, this is I like this one a lot. I like the smallness. Let me show y'all. I don't know if y'all can tell, but that's my knee right here. And it's right around knee height for me. So this is totally your carry-on size. Still identical in form and function to those other two, to the big one, to the medium size. Has a little TSA lock, pop them off. The handle has, I think I felt one there. No, this just comes up. 1, 2, actually 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. So there's 3 on this one too. I just have the handles all kind of messed up. But this one's cool too because for it being the smallest, it does have some nice height to it. If you're just at the airport and you're rolling around and you have those same awesome swivel wheels on here, if you want to dance a little bit with your luggage. But yeah, I really like this one. Same handle on this side too, so you can carry it with you at the airport. Super light. This is like super light too. I really like this. Once you add some clothes in there, it's probably going to be a little bit heavier, of course, depending on what kind of clothes you're packing in there. But if you're doing some summer vacations when we travel the most, it's not going to be heavy at all. Same easy glide zippers, and of course the same form and function at the smallest level that you get with the medium and the big boy over here. So I'm really liking all of these. I like that you don't have to lose any functionality by taking the smaller one over the bigger one. Here is the stack of them all together. So your carry-on, your medium size, I don't know if that's an actual term, then you have your largest size. Very, very nice pieces of luggage, and I love that they all have the same form and functionality. All they do is get smaller depending on what you need to take with you, where you're going, how long you're going to take. You just take your pick or take all 3. Maybe you pack a lot. So let's get some clothes. I want to see how many clothes I can fit in this thing. All right, guys, so we have the big, medium, small, and I got maybe a week's worth of clothes over here if we went on vacation. So let's go through the clothes just to kind of give you an idea. If you matched me, what could you get in one of these? So it's winter, not really winter. It's almost winter here in San Antonio. So I got a couple hoodies, a big hoodie. I think I have like 7 or 8 t-shirts because it's still San Antonio and we don't get that hot. I got the unmentionables. I got a couple of shorts and then some pajamas, sweats, and then like 4 pairs of jeans. So if I was going on a winter vacation, if I was going to Disney World, this is probably something along the lines that I would bring. Maybe an extra pair of shoes or some flip-flops even, but right now I have my regular shoes on. So we're gonna see if this fits in the small. So if it was just me by myself going somewhere, if it fits in here, then totally it would fit in the medium. And then I think on this big, massive one, you could probably fit, I would say minimum for me and Molly, maybe 3 adults. So maybe even throw Jaden in here. Also, Level 8 did send me these packing bags. These are very nice. And oh, by the way, if you go to Level 8's website and you put my promo code, which is
the Shores Life 10 altogether. This Shores Life 10, it will give you a 10% discount on whatever you buy. So just a heads up. I'll put that in the comments too. But let me go ahead and show you all this real quick, and then we'll put our clothes to, so that way you have an idea realistically what can you put into this luggage, how would it hold everything in, what it's going to look like, that type of thing. Okay, y'all, so for these packing bags, they have a total of 4 bags, including the one that is out here. But if you open it up, you have a couple of stickers to put on these. I think these have Velcro type of back, so you can peel these off depending on what you actually have in this bag. But it comes with like makeup sticker, accessory type sticker. This looks just like the regular level 8 sticker. So this is probably what you're going to put, you know, maybe your t-shirts and pajamas. That's something that could fit in this easily. And then you also have these 2 stickers for shoes, and then that looks like pajamas to me. But, you know, it could be t-shirt and pants, whatever you want to do. Especially going on a short trip, you could totally probably just pack in this and maybe throw it into something smaller than what you have as your carry-on too. I'm going to throw those in here, but we have a medium, we have a large, we also have the 2 small bags. This one is a little more flat, it feels like, or a little less padded. This one feels like it has more padding. This is probably more of like what you see right here. It's a toiletry bag. So it does have more padding. It is a little bit thicker. Oh, and it has some extra dividers inside of the bag that you can use to keep things all divvied up. But yeah, they sent these as well. So thank you to Level 8 for sending these packing bags. Molly's a pro at the packing bags. I'm less of a pro because I'm more of the person that just sticks it in here and goes with it. So I'm gonna put these to the side and let's see what we can actually fit in here. The way that I would pack this up, so for this, I would probably end up splitting it if I was just in a rush and wanted to pack these exactly like how they were inside of my drawer. And then maybe my hoodie up here at the top, I would probably squeeze this off to the side and throw in the unmentionables here on this side. I don't know why they call them unmentionables because they're just boxers. And then for this side, so for sure I would want to get my t-shirts in there, but I know I could probably spread these out. So let's go for some pajama bottoms and sweats. And again, guys, I could probably get very efficient with my packing instead of just leaving them the way they are. But I just want to be realistic. Like if you were going to throw some stuff into a bag, how would you do it if you were on a rush, you know? And then for the t-shirts, I would probably stick a few on this side and then a few over here. And honestly, this is probably what it would end up looking like. I have not gotten the shorts in there, and I have not got my hoodies in there. And I might not be able to because we are packing into the carry-on. So as far as what my socks go into, I could totally use this. I have like 5 pairs of socks right here that we're shoving into the netting. And then the only things that I have not packed into this are my shorts and my hoodies, 2 hoodies. It's a tight fit. It is a very tight fit, but I think I can make it work. So far we're good. Let me move that zipper out of the way. Oh, then they still glide like super easy. And that's it. Here, let me take this off. So that's the carry-on. I was able to totally pack not myself, but my clothes for around a week in here, minus 2 hoodies. But I did pack that huge stuffed hoodie that's about as big as 2 of these. So that gives you a realistic view of what we can actually get in this. Like, since I know it fits in here, I know it's gonna fit into that one, and I know it's going to fit into the big one. There you go, guys. That's like a week's worth of clothes all shoved into this level 8 textured edition. If you guys are interested in checking this luggage out, go to level8cases.com. I'll put a link in the description below, and if you use the promo code ThisShoresLife10, that will get you 10% off of whatever you purchase. And from what Level 8 told me, that code should be good for forever. So if you're watching this a year later and it's not, hit me up in the comments, let me know, and I'll reach out to Level 8 to make sure that we can make something work. But anyways, guys, I hope this helped you out with looking at future travel plans, especially during December, because we are December, one of the busiest travel times on the planet, and especially with Christmas and holidays and everyone going onto the airplanes, or if you're driving. So we're going to use this a lot more for driving than I think airplanes, but yeah, anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for checking us out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click on the link in the description to check this stuff out. And thanks to Level 8 for sending this out to me to review. I'm really impressed with it, and I hope you guys are too. So if you have any questions, hit me up in the comments, and I will see y'all in the next video. Goodbye.